Get ready for a journey through the darkest and scariest corners of the universe. Today, we're going to explore 4 planets so mysterious and dangerous that even the bravest astronauts would think twice before approaching them. But don't worry, this cosmic journey isn't just about giving you the creeps. It will show you how the universe is full of surprises, with places that seem straight out of a horror movie, but which also hide fascinating secrets about how space works. If you stick with us until the end, you'll discover how these planets can teach us more about what's out there and even make us appreciate our home, Earth, more. Ready to embark on this adventure? Let's go. Because what lies ahead is going to be mind-blowing. But before I start this video, I'd ask you to leave a like because there are new videos every day. Planet number 1, Kepler 438b. The Fire Planet. Imagine a place so hot that everything seems to be on fire all the time. That's Kepler 438b. It is a planet that is very close to its star, which is like our sun, but much stronger. The rays that hit this planet are so powerful that they make the whole atmosphere boil. The temperatures there are so high that nothing, absolutely nothing, could survive. If you set foot on this planet, it would be like stepping into a gigantic bonfire. It's as if the planet were a huge barbecue grill, but instead of roasting food, it would toast anything that came near it. That's why Kepler 438b is known as the Fire Planet. And look at it this way. As pretty as it looks from afar, up close, it's downright scary. Planet number 2, J1407b, the planet of the giant rings. Now let's talk about a planet that is incredible from afar, but terrifying up close. J1407b. Imagine Saturn's rings, the ones we see in beautiful photos, but now multiply their size by 200. That's right. J1407b's rings are so huge that they make Saturn look like a toy. But make no mistake, these rings are not made of fine dust or small stones. They are gigantic, full of huge rocks and blocks of ice traveling at a frightening speed. It looks like a real asteroid field full of traps waiting to destroy anything that tries to pass by. These rings aren't just there for show. They're so giant that if you were on the surface of one of the nearby planets, you'd be able to see them shining in the sky, like a cosmic work of art. But don't think it's all beauty. These rings could destroy spaceships, satellites, and any object that tries to get close. It's like a natural fortress, protected by thousands of fragments that circulate around the planet at very high speed. The origin of these rings is still a mystery to scientists, but many believe that they are the result of ancient collisions between large moons and asteroids. Over time, these collisions scattered debris around the planet, forming the monstrous rings we see today. And the most frightening thing is that these rings are not static. They are in constant motion, like cosmic river currents, making J1407b one of the most feared planets in the universe. Imagine a spacecraft trying to cross this ring system. It would be like trying to cross a tornado of giant rocks at thousands of kilometers per hour. Only the bravest would attempt something like that, and even then, the chances of success would be almost zero. These rings are so treacherous that to this day, we don't know exactly what we would find if someone managed to cross them. That's why J1407b has earned the nickname Planet of the Giant Rings. It is a reminder of how beautiful and frightening the universe can be at the same time. The rings may look enchanting from afar, but in reality they are a real death trap for anything that gets close. Now, just let me know when you want to continue with the next planet. Planet number 3, HD 199733b, the planet of deadly storms. Now let's meet a place where the weather is scarier than any storm you've ever seen. HD 199733b is a planet where the storms are so powerful that they would make Earth's hurricanes look like gentle breezes. The most impressive thing? There, the winds reach the impressive speed of 8,700 kilometers per hour. Just to give you an idea, the strongest hurricanes on Earth don't even come close to that speed. Imagine being thrown at such a speed that everything around you would turn into a blur. And as if that wasn't scary enough, the planet still has another macabre secret. Its storms don't bring ordinary rain, but glass rain. That's right, on HD 189733b, the weather is so extreme that the heat and pressure cause the silicate in the atmosphere to turn into tiny pieces of glass. Then, as incredibly fast winds sweep across the planet, they also carry away these shards of glass, creating a deadly storm. If a spaceship ever tried to land there, it would be like trying to cross a cyclone made of sharp blades. There's no way to hide, no shelter that can withstand it. The planet's surface would be completely hostile to any known life form. A sandstorm would be bad enough, but a glass storm traveling at almost 9,000 kilometers per hour? That's the kind of thing only the universe could create. Another curious fact about HD 189733b is that its vibrant blue color, similar to that of Earth, deceives those who look at it from afar. In fact, it looks like a calm blue paradise, but when you get closer, you discover what a hell it is. The violent winds and relentless storms make this planet one of the most dangerous ever known. The blue sky here is not an indication of peace, but a warning that something much more dangerous is happening below. This planet is a real atmospheric terror, showing that the universe can be beautiful and treacherous at the same time. While we observe its blue beauty from afar, we can only imagine the catastrophic forces lurking on its surface. Certainly, HD 9733b is one of the most dangerous places in space, and any astronaut would think twice before even considering going near it. But if you think this planet of glass storms is scary, wait until you meet the next one. We're going to enter the depths of absolute darkness with Curiosities 2b, the darkest planet of all. Ready to face the fear of the unknown? Let's go. Planet number 4. Curiosities 2b, the darkest planet. If you're afraid of the dark, Curiosities 2b is the planet that will give you the creeps. Imagine a place where light simply disappears, where everything around you is so black that it's impossible to see anything, not even your own hands. Curiosities 2b is the darkest planet ever discovered in the universe, absorbing almost all the light it receives from its star. This planet is so dark that it looks like an eternal shadow wandering through space, shrouded in a cloak of absolute darkness. But why is it so dark? Curiosities 2b's surface is made up of gases that don't reflect light. Unlike the Earth, which reflects sunlight and shines in space, Curiosities 2b seems to swallow all the light that touches its surface. Imagine a black hole that doesn't devour everything around it, but extinguishes all light. This planet is like that, a real enigma in the middle of the cosmos. Scientists still don't fully understand why it is so dark, but they believe it is due to its atmosphere full of particles that absorb light instead of reflecting it. This makes the planet look completely black, dull, and lifeless, as if it were always covered by an endless night. To make things even stranger, there is sometimes a faint red glow coming from it, the result of the intense heat on the surface, which only adds to the feeling that this place is hiding something mysterious and dangerous. Now imagine traveling to a place like this. It would be like falling into an eternal nightmare, with no horizon, no light, no point of reference. The darkness is so deep that even the surrounding stars wouldn't be able to light the way. No one would know for sure what was there, because they simply wouldn't be able to see. And what's worse? It's not just the absence of light that makes Curiosities 2b a frightening place. The temperatures are also extreme, reaching over 1,000 degrees Celsius. This means that, as well as being a planet shrouded in absolute darkness, it's also hot enough to melt anything that comes near it. With all these characteristics, Curiosities 2b is the epitome of fear of the unknown. What could be hiding on this planet where light doesn't reach and where the extreme heat makes life as we know it impossible? Only the future of space exploration will be able to tell us. But for now, it remains one of the scariest and most mysterious places in the universe. And so we conclude this journey through the most feared planets in the cosmos. Each one, with its unique and terrifying characteristics, shows us that the universe is vast and full of dangers. But it also makes us appreciate what a special place Earth is, a safe haven in the middle of this sea of storms, darkness, and infernal heat. Now that you've met Kepler 438b, J1407b, HD 973b, and Curiosities 2b, you can consider yourself a true space adventurer, capable of tackling even the scariest planets in the universe. This was our journey through the darkest corners of the cosmos. Are you ready to embark on such a risky journey?